Morning viewers, how are you? Another great day. I'm out on my hill this morning. I'm not running it because I did a fair bit last night. I'm just walking up and down. So this week I experienced my first troll. I got a troll on Facebook. I'm 50 and I got trolled. I thought it was quite funny, but some dude went on there and he was just putting loads of negative comments under a post that we had on there, which was a picture of me when I was big and a picture of me when I was looking fitter. And I just blocked him. Easy to do. But I was thinking that not all people have the ability to just kind of brush it off, and how sometimes positive change can attract negative vibes and negative comments. And when you're trying to get out of your comfort zone, sometimes you're also pulling other people out of their comfort zone. Your friends, your family, people at work perhaps. And one of the reasons for that, I believe, is that you're forcing them to look at what they're doing and they're not happy to see you change. You'll find that if you're in a group of people that drink a lot and you try and change, it's sometimes difficult because they're not really understanding what you're trying to do. It doesn't make any sense to them, and sometimes they can be negative. But with the trolls, that's a different thing, of course, and that's taking things to extreme. And I think that our grandchildren and our children and grandchildren are going to see more and more of that within social media. And how do they deal with such a thing? Because they don't have the experience, they don't have the life experience to just laugh it off. And I think the problem is that it's always going to be there. And in a way, as weird as it sounds, it kind of just has to be, because you've got to have balance in the world. And you've got night and day and this and that, over there, over here. So where you've got lovers, you've got to have haters, unfortunately. They're just there. They will always be there. And if you think about it like that and you think, well, they're just doing their job. They've got a job and that seems to be it. Then you can take it with a grain of salt, and or is that a pinch? Grain, doesn't matter. And so you just got to let it go through to the keeper. I won't mention the cricket, actually. Sorry about that. So it is difficult. It can be very difficult for people. Just a couple of words can turn your training regime off. So finding a way, and again being mindful and realizing that, okay, someone said something or someone's done something in a negative way, and I don't feel very good about that, and it's really bringing me down. I think realizing that is the first thing, that's just happened and how it's made you feel. And once you realize it, you're able to say, okay, fine, they're just one of them, they need to do that, that's their thing, right, let's keep going. So that's one way to deal with it, because you need to deal with it. You're gonna get it. People will make negative comments. It's always going to happen. And you might find, or you might see now with social media, that's happening more and more, especially with your grandchildren. Geez, they're the youngest, the little kids now are on their iPads before they're walking, which just seems incredible. I remember when Facebook started, thinking what a fantastic thing it is, because it put me in touch with people I hadn't seen for years and years, and that's what I thought it was. But then I realise that there's so much more that could happen. It was never intended that way, I'm sure, but yeah. So keep an eye out for those negative vibes and negative comments, and deal with it, move on, and don't let it get you down. Don't let it stop you, that's for sure. It might cause you to pause, that's fine, but move forward. And you might find that some of those people, especially close friends and family, will start changing as well. Maybe they'll start thinking, okay, I need to make a change as well. And if you could affect that, that's just amazing and awesome. So keep going, keep doing what you're doing, keep pushing forward, keep moving, running, walking, trying to lose a little bit of weight, whatever it is, just keep doing it, and don't let those negative vibes get in there to pull you down. All right, go for it.